Traders, it's Anthony here. We're looking at US oil. Okay, now, there's a lot to talk about. I'll try to keep this to the point. On this weekly time frame, we don't have a break of structure. This is still a bullish trend. We've got this accumulation range back in here prior to this run. Now it's retraced right back down into it. So on this time frame, if we were to grab a Fibonacci, Fib retrace, and pull it from the low to the high, this looks like an ideal entry long. Well, in fact, it's been and gone and done that. So that was a buy opportunity. But what I'm getting at is this could still continue on up, given that this low hasn't been compromised, this swing low. You know, we've got a bit of a change of character to a degree, but it's still bullish, right? But what we're going to do is we're going to go to the daily time frame, and I'm going to give you a couple of scenarios and a trade idea. First up, I'm marking up these weekly levels. We've got this swing high here. We've got this swing low here. Well, what I'm doing is I'm basically picking up these weekly swing highs and swing lows. And we've got this swing low here, previous week. Right, so we've marked them up and we've got one back here somewhere. There it is, this swing high. All right, the market is going to most likely react around these levels, so that's why I marked them up. And then we go to the daily time frame, and what we've got here is a really interesting scenario. I'm going to talk about this price action in here. That's a daily swing high. You can see the yellow dotted line, so yellow is daily. There's a daily swing high, and the weekly is orange color. All right, daily and weekly low, daily and weekly swing high, daily and weekly swing low back in here, this one, right? So we pull these through, and then on the lower time frame, this is all going to make sense. Now, the other thing we've got is this daily, see this red candle? I'm calling this an accumulation prior to this run, bullish run. We've got this balance area back in here. So I've just marked up this red candle high and low on the daily time frame. Now, that's coupled with this weekly high and low. So this is a really big level in through here. Hence, you know, it's tapped into it and we had this strong retrace. Now, here's the thing. I'm looking for a trade opportunity. Which way are we going to go? Okay, we've got the lower highs here, but we've got these higher lows. Now, here's what I'm proposing. If this sets up how I want it to set up, I'll short it. So let's just have a look now. And I say that because I like this thin candle here. This is telling me that smart money is invested short, big time, right? They come in here, they build their shorts in through here, they take it up, they wipe out stops, and then it dumps. And for this to trade like this, it takes a massive amount of capital to, you know, generate this kind of price action where we get this bearish imbalance like this. From what I'm seeing here, I'm thinking that smart money is invested short. Down it goes, they pick up down here, trades back up. Now, this is where it's interesting. What I want to see, given that we've got a bearish break of structure here, right? That's where the trend shifted gears. We've got this candle here, this swing low here, okay? Higher low on the right, left, higher low on the right, swing low, break of structure, down we go, and then the retrace, right? Now, here's the thing. I'm always looking for, in a trend, let me just come back over here and I'll paint a picture. And then we'll come back into here and I'll show you what I'm looking for. Here's my ideal setup, right? We got this low over here. We'll grab a fib, pull the fib, low to high. See the 61.8 to 786? That's my entry point. That's what I'm looking for. Grab the fib. We've got this nice pullback here. So we'll grab the low to the high in here. Look at the pullback down in 61.8, 78.6. That's your entry point. And I mean, just look at these opportunities now. I'm looking for the same thing. That's my criteria. I want the trend, and I can see that this is trending down on the higher time frame, but I'm not totally convinced. What I want to see is going to be this. Because we've got this higher low, I'm not convinced. So we get this run, retrace. We get this run here, retrace, but we've got this higher low. What I want to see is a move down in here, retrace, and we're off to the wherever, right? That would get me involved. Let me just bring this to the front. Where are we? Visual order, pull it to the front. All right, so we've got this. Now let's grab the Fibonacci. Again, if we were looking at like this level here, for example. Here it is. Grab the fib. There it is. Swing high down to the swing low and look at the retrace back in 61.8. See that? That's your trade from this point down short. Now, I want the same thing. For me to get involved, I need to see from the high, and I need a low to form over here, giving me a 61.8786 retrace, even from the 50 up. In fact, yeah, I mean, this would be my sell zone all through here. I've got this 50 marked in red. It's not really a fib level. And then we've got the 61.8 and 786. I would call that my sell zone. And but it's depending on whether we get this. I have to see a lower low, and then the fib retrace, and I'm in. If this fails to trade down into here and then pull back, I'm letting it go, guys. That's not a setup. Lower highs, higher low, forget it, right? That's it. And I mean, we can go down to the 4-hour chart and get a bit closer to it, but I mean, I think I've really covered everything. So that's my thing. Now, yeah, if this fails to do that, there's no trade, right? We just forget the idea completely, because I mean, we don't know that this could find its ground here, and next thing, remember we looked at the weekly. Well, this could be the pullback on the weekly, ready for another rally, right? So it's going to be this here that establishes for me that this is the strength in this trend. Anyway, that's it, guys. I want you to comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Click the links below and join our free Telegram, all that kind of thing. Hope you have a great day, safe trading, and see you in the next one.